We don't always get to choose our circumstances in life.
But we do get to choose how to deal with them.
If you asked me on December 18th, 2002,
If you asked me on April 11, 2007,
what I'd be doing now, the story I would have told would have been completely different.
it would have been a little simpler, and it would have had less heartache.
But there would also be no triumph and no accomplishment.
The hearts I've looked into, I would have never known.
And the hope that came shining back would have never cast its light on my path.
Adversity is the mother of all change.
When my mother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease and my father-in-law with Parkinson's disease,
When I was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease at the age of 41,
the world I knew, the world I wanted, and the world I hoped it would be,
it all changed, and I changed with it.
I never expected to become an advocate. I never expected the 10 Mountains 10 Years Project, the Army of Change, or the movie.
I never expected Unidos contra el Parkinson, the Run for Parkinson's, or the comic Through the Eyes of a Child.
I never expected any of this. But here I am, and slowly over time, I'll tell you the story of how in the mist and jungles of Waialeale these projects were born.
I tell you how many nights I spent talking with people around the world to shape these projects.
At the edge of a crevasse on Mont Blanc, I learned why it needed to be done, and in the volcanoes of Ecuador, I learned never to give up.
Listening to other people's stories of solitude and pain, I made up my mind that all this was necessary, no matter what.
In the storms of Mount Hood, I was torn apart, and in the heart of Kansas, I was put back together.
And when I saw the smile of my PD friends' faces, when I told them I will be there for them, at that moment, I knew I just crossed the point of no return.
On the slopes of Kilimanjaro, I felt the strength of my team working as one, and on Mount Washington, I saw that team become an army.
The only battle lost since the beginning is the one you won't fight. We are going to fight this battle, whatever it takes.
In a perfect world, I would have never chosen this path, but the fact remains that this one is mine.
I don't always know where my next step will lead, only that I'm on my way.
In the conquest of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease,
I didn't come to take prisoners, I came to set them free. We are the army of change, and we were born to end this.